This is Scotty Gibson's mod of Party Zone. I'll just show you how I adjust the lighting. This is just what I do for myself, and everybody's display works differently, so it's up to you how you set them. I always start with these numbers with a table. I normally set for filmic. Reflections I normally set to around about 0.2, bloom strength about 0.1, ambient occlusion 1.5, that's fine. Bulb intensity 0.3, that's fine. Reflection strength, yeah, sometimes I'll take that up a little bit more for a light table, probably around about 28. For the environmental lighting, the image, I just leave it at whatever that is. I always start with the power around about 2.2. The overhead light range, I always start at 400,000 at a height of 5,000 units and a range of 400,000. I found from doing, thousands of tables, setting up people's machines, that seems to work. So the idea being that 2.2 and the overhead light height and power, environmental power and that, I use that predominantly the aim to set the plastic power and to get the table darkness contrast between the plastic, that I set this scenic lighting. 0.18 is about pretty good. I normally start at less than 0.2. The other thing, the colour, yeah, that lemony colour's fine. I'll often use like a peachy sort of colour, a light peach. Yeah, up there, somewhere like that. Just something that Horn Freaks did that I picked up off him. Okay, so that's pretty well it. So we'll see if there's a difference in the table. I'll light it up and here we go. Yeah, I could probably bring the table darkness a little bit more. Lights look good. I'm happy with them. If they were blowing out, I'll show you what I do. If the table lights were blowing out, I'd adjust the bulb intensity, take that down to 0.2, 0.15, something like that. But for now, just want to make that table darker, so I change the scenic lighting to 0.15, and I want to do that to try and get a deeper contrast between the table and the plastics. I may have to bring the power up on the, so straight away I've got a deeper contrast between the table and the plastics. It's looking pretty good. I could go a little bit darker. I'll show you what that looks like. You can see already getting a deeper contrast between the plastics and that. One little trick I learnt with this table was quite deep reflection on the plastics. So what I did here on layer number 8 is the plastic ramps, and the visuals, I set the translucency to 0.5 to try and stop some of the reflectivity of the lights. So I just want to try and take some of the reflectivity off that. So there's 3 of them. Beautiful job on this, by the way. I don't know who did this for JP. And I'll just the visuals as well for the table, for the lights. I'll just reduce that a little bit more. Take that down 0.14. Okay, now we'll try that. There we go. So I made the lights a little more translucent. Takes a bit of reflection off it, and yeah, there you go. So I always start with exactly the same values for the table and the scenic and environmental power ranges. Always start there. So if I want the table darker, I make the scenic lower, and if I want the plastics to have a little bit more brightness, I'll raise the environmental power up. So, but I always start with that height of 5,000, range of 400,000, and the other value at 400,000. That's it.